Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Leonard on the take. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
Zubac inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Pass to Suggs. Mitchell grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Here's Zubac. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Smart outside. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Zubac uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubac has got 6 points. Suggs outside. Leonard right side. Pass to Sharp. Off with the layup. Outside White. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zubac. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Here's Suggs. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Zubac's high post. The kick out to White. Back to Zubac. It's hauled in by Patterson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Right side Sharp. Pass to Patterson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Smart with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Smart with the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Suggs outside. To snap the cold streak. And he sinks the layup.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Pass to Mitchell. With some arc. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Inside. Here's Patterson.
Patrick Patterson.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Pass to Smart. Back to Mitchell. Smart outside. Down low. Porter with the steal. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Here's Patterson. Misses in close.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Outside White. Zubac, screen. It's White with a drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And 12 points for Ivica Zubac. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs outside. Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Here's Zubac. Ivica Zubac. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. He made up.
Visiting team, 11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Here's White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Pass to Patterson. Back to Suggs. Rebound Toronto. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or two, folks.
Pass to Patterson. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Suggs. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the paint. Porter.
They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
Here's Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Patterson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, this has become a staple for Patrick Patterson. Tough work inside. You like to see him assert himself just like that.
He hits the second from the line. Toronto leading by 8. Outside Mitchell. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Patterson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Porter. Giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. On the wing, Suggs. And here comes the break. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Suggs, left side. Outside Sharp. Clock at 6. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Yeah.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. To the middle. The jump hook. And it's Suggs with the bucket inside.
Assisted by.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him. Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Here's Mitchell. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Williams in the post. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. The ball goes to the away team.
36 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Sharp. Oh, wow! Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. 5 to shoot. Pass to White. From deep. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Leonard. And so it's Toronto, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Sharp. There's the 3. Prince grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 7. Right side, Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Prince. No points yet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to Patterson. Now here's Suggs. Outside Sharp. 6 to shoot. Rebound Toronto. And here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
That's tipped. And stolen by Suggs.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
PA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said, winning has taken a backseat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you, BA.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. It's White with a drive. Oh, how about White? Gets all the way to the cup. Nice.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific 3rd period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Clock at 6. Outside Sharp. Back to Suggs. Over Smart. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's White. He's got 11. Pass to Zubats. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. Ivica Zubats. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
The visiting team, 31.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He questions his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
He shoots it. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Suggs outside. Pass to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Here's Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Williams' shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The 3 from Suggs. Williams grabs the board. The steal. It's Sharp on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. White can't hit. Suggs outside. Pass to Patterson. Takes the 3. Rebound Toronto.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Here's Smart. No good on the shot. Outside Porter. The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Wade.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Raptors lead by 20.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
It's Smart on the wing. Smart with another miss. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Smart. Suggs with it. Over Smart. Suggs, no good. It's Smart on the wing. Back to White. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Mitchell with the slam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ivica Zubac.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Looking to get back on track. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution for your Raptors, number 40.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. So Toronto takes the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant.